Hello and welcome to the stream, and we'll be getting started in just a second. So earlier I checked the active Amber alerts like I usually do, and the first thing I noticed is that Summer Wells Amber Alert is no longer active. And that really stood out because every time I go on that website for the last 5 months, as soon as you open the website, there's Summer's Amber Alert. It's always there. So tonight when I opened the page, Summer's Amber Alert was gone. I did a video on that earlier. As you can see, this is the Amber Alert website. Nothing. No active Amber Alerts, not for Summer or anyone else. And I'll just click on the Amber Alerts actual icon. You'll see same page, same information, nothing. So when I searched missing posters, you type in her name, nothing. Even if I put more specific information, see, Tennessee, white, blonde hair, blue eyes, female. Still nothing. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this means. If it's a break in the case, if they found her, if they found information to prove where she is, I can't see why she would not be listed as at least missing, even if they took down the Amber Alert. Now, apparently, I've been hearing that she's still on the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation's website as missing. But she's not in the national database anymore. And as you can see, when I clicked on that, this is just like that update page where they put out and they were answering questions or whatever a couple of days ago before her parents went on the Dr. Phil show. Even when I do news searches, I haven't been able to find anything recent or updated about her. Here, we'll check for the last week. This one, even though it says 6 hours ago, it's an old story. And it's just like, this is just when she hit the national news. I guess because of Don and Candace going on Dr. Phil, then the national news agencies started to cover her. So this is just like one of those stories. It's giving the same old information, basically to people who aren't aware of the case and haven't been following it for all this time like we have. There's nothing new in this article. There's nothing about a suspect. There's nothing about anything. So 6 hours ago, Channel 5 News, Fox 5 News in Atlanta basically just posted a catch-up story for people who are unaware of Summer. That's 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I know for a fact that Summer had an active Amber Alert yesterday because I was checking, just talking about the Dr. Phil show, and that's from the news station up there in Rogersville. So even when I narrow it down to the last 24 hours, still nothing. Now, these two stories I checked out earlier on a different computer, which is why the link doesn't look like I went into them, but I did. This right here is an old story. This is popped up on the Daily Beast talking about when the boys were taken. TBI Amber Alert update. But that's not on Summer, I don't believe. So let's find out. Yeah, this is the if you can see right there, June 17, 2021. This is just one of the old press conferences that they had before. So guys, I don't know what's going on. Summer's Amber Alert is no longer active. She's no longer listed as missing in the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's database. You can't find her poster anywhere. I even also checked some other uh, missing persons databases. There was like a global missing persons database. I ran her name through there. I couldn't come up with anything. I don't know. Well, let's do one more thing. Let's check NamUs. Well, female, white, Caucasian. Okay, so she is still on here. So she's still on NamUs. Honestly, I'm not sure if that really means anything. And the reason I say that is because there's a person from my hometown who I know for a fact that that case is closed. People have been prosecuted or whatever, but they're still in NamUs. If you Google that person's name, well, if you search that person's name in this database, you'll find that person. And I don't want to do that here just to prove a point because just out of respect for the family and their privacy. So it could be that NamUs takes a while to update their information in the database. I don't know. She's still in NamUs. She is not an NCMEC. So, guys, let's just hope and pray this means that there's been a break in the case, that we'll get some information hopefully tomorrow, since I know for a fact that she was there Saturday. It's now Sunday. Oh, and I did call the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office maybe an hour ago to ask if they knew why her Amber Alert was no longer active. The person that answered said that they are working on the jail side of the sheriff's office and that there's no one in the office right now, and that she personally did not have any information available to her, and she had not heard anything about why Summer Wells's Amber Alert might no longer be active, or actually anything at all about any updates on Summer. And she told me to call back tomorrow. So sometime tomorrow, hopefully early in the morning, I'll be calling the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office to see if I can get any information from them. Regardless to what they'll say, I'm also going to call the TBI, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, and see if I can get any kind of information out of them, an update, just anything. Probably not, but hey, we can always hope and try, right? Well, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. really quickly because I just found that interesting. Summer's been listed as an active Amber Alert since June the 16th, and then suddenly she's not, and she's also not even as a missing persons in one of the, and actually I want to say the main national missing persons database, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Uh, we did see that she is still listed in NamUs, but that could be just a delay in updating any information. Like I said, I do know someone from my hometown where I grew up, where I was born and raised, who their case is closed, it's solved, resolved. People are actually on their way to prison for it. So, and they're still listed as a missing person on NamUs. So check back with me tomorrow, guys. As soon as I find out something, I'll either do a quick live. If I have time, I'll make a short video. I also post to Twitter on a regular basis. It's a lot easier than trying to make a video or going live sometimes. You can find me on Twitter at savage underscore says underscore TCN. I also have a Facebook page, Savage Says TCN. You can look that up. I post there quite frequently. As a matter of fact, I post on the Facebook account almost as frequently as I post on Twitter. Um, so that's it. And I'll see you all tomorrow with some updates or at least whatever I find out. Good night.